Students, welcome you all back to our economics class where we are seeing about the chapter People as Resources. Yes, I hope you all are safe at home and enjoying your holidays. Yes, okay. So let us get into the chapter. So if you see, we have seen about the people as resources, and I've explained you that it is an quality of the population. So quality of the population is based on two important aspects, that is the education and health. So yesterday I've explained you about education, role of education in human capital. We'll see what is it. So it is contributing, or it is making the person to grow in the society economical wise, and it is providing an quality elementary education that we saw is specifically for the women's. It has been provided. So when women's are being provided with education, they are developing in their life. That is what we have seen. Then about vocational stream, I have also explained you what is vocational stream. Giving training in a particular thing, like a carpentry work or an electricianal work, or it can be in constructional work. So giving some professional training, so that is called as vocational training. So that can make the person to get an occupational work or knowledge and skill about it. And also I've explained you about the Sarva Siksha Abhiyan, SSA. Do you remember, students? I have explained you about SSA. Yes. So this SSA is specifically told you for from the age of 5. So here it is from the age of 6 to the age of 14. So you all are coming under this act, and where you are supposed to get educated compulsorily. No other go, you are supposed to get educated. And this Sarva Siksha Abhiyan did not stop by providing only the education, but it has also made a change, like it brought a bridge course. Like immediately if you come to school after an holiday and we start a class, how you all will feel? You all will feel very bored, right? You all will feel like getting out of the classrooms, right? Yes. So that should not happen. Instead, they started giving them some kind of activities, activity based learning, or giving a description about what they are going to learn in this classes. So that is called as the bridge course that was being given. And they have also developed an back to school campus, which is also a good thing, like bringing the children back to the school without any trouble or barrier for them. So that has made the enrollment in the elementary education to an higher level. And as I told you about midday meal, which has been started by our own chief minister Kamarajar. Yes, you might have heard about him, who is a very good person, very simple person. He is known for his own simplicity. So that person had an idea that to provide meal for the children who are suffering, who do not get proper meals. For them, a nutritional food is being provided. And for development of education, we have also seen that the plans were being developed, like 5-year plan. So 5-year plan to the 10th plan, you can see that there was lot of increase that has happened in the education. So around 18 to 23 years ago, you can find lot of changes that has been brought. And this 5-year plan has increased the number of enrollment in the secondary education as well as in the graduation also. So this is an recap which we have about the education. Now we move on to a very important thing. Just see this chart. I have given you a chart which is based on from 1951 to 2004, and the green color is about the peers, peer groups, and the brown color is the male population, and the white color is female population. So everywhere you can find the female population is continuously increasing. So that is the main attainment or main goal of the nation to achieve something. So if you see here, you can find that it is continuously increasing. You see here, this here, these are the women's population who are getting illiterate. Literate means getting educated. Okay, so that is what you can see here. Then you can also see that this literacy rate in India has been continuously increasing. Now it is still more increasing. And next we are moving into the second and the most important thing, that is the health. Yes, if you see about the health of a person really helps him. So when you are sick, only you will understand that the human health is very important, right? Yes. Have you ever had some kind of health difficulty like headache, leg pain, stomach pain? Yes, students, have you ever had? So when you have headache or when you have stomach pain, if someone asks you to study, will you feel happy in studying? Will you feel happy in doing any other work? Even you will not be able to play, right? Yes, students. So health is an very important aspect for a human being. So this health is playing a very important role in the life of the human being. So when he is ill and when he is struggling with some kind of problem, only they will know the difficulty of it, right? Yes, students. Yes. So if unhealthy person, he will be disabled to do anything what he wants to do, right? Yes or no? So if you see here, we have I'll give you a small case study or a small situation where you can think. Like, you have a healthy life, right? You have like your physical features are good and you don't have any problem with anything. You are healthy and you are playing an match, football match, okay, or some basketball match. Imagine that you are playing, and also you have a friend who is physically disabled. For example, he is not having a proper leg movement. Okay, so who will win the match, whether you or he? So if you see, you will be the person who will win the match. Yes or no, students? Yes. If you are a true friend, definitely you may make your friend also to win, right? Yes. But here, when you talk about the health, a healthier person or being considered as the survivor over here, who are being the person who can compete with all kind of challenges and live their own life. So that is what is about the health. And if you see, the national policy of India has aimed at improving our own health factors. Like, it has provided access to so many health care centers which are being developed in all the areas. Family welfare nourishing service were also provided under the population, that how much is there. You will have, if you are nearby a village area, or if you are really in a village area, you will find that you will have an hospital. It is not considered as an hospital, it is considered as an health care center, right? Health care center is being installed, and that health care center, you will not have all the time doctor, but the doctor should be available the whole day. Okay, it is the government hospital which you can see as the health care centers, which is being developed by our own government for providing proper health care to the village peoples, because they are also the human source. So for that purpose, then you can find that the national policy has even further developed lot other things like infrastructure in the hospitals, like providing proper beds, restroom facilities, proper kind of treatment equipments that is needed for the treatment. All these things are being there in the hospital or not, will be checked by the national policy, that is the national government policies. And you can see that in our nation we have the centers, sub centers. I hope you will have your book with you, students. So right now take page number 24. So page number 24, you can see that the health infrastructure over a year. So in that, I want you to look into the tabular column where you can see about the SC, PHC, CHC. All these means like SC means sub centers, PHC means primary health centers, CHC means community health centers. All these centers are being developed in India for the welfare of the people. So national health policy based on 2013 onwards, we have this kind of thing which is being developed, and they have proper registered nurses and registered midwives. That means the people who take care of you during the night time are called as midwives. They are called as even nurses, and they do have the ladies health visitors. Okay, that is also there. So this national health policy from 2013 onwards, we can find there was lot of improvement that is being done based on the dispensaries and hospital needs, beds, registration of the doctors and nurses over a year. And nurses personally, they are seeing about their own health aspects. And you have an question below that. I want you to discuss those questions and write the answer and send me. So before that, you can find this is how you will have the in your book based on 2013 to 2015, you will have the infrastructure, and so I am giving you from 1951 to 2010. So this is how it was there. Beginning, it was only 725 was only being considered as the healthcare centers that was available, but you see in 2010 it has gone into lakhs. So dispensaries and hospital means the equipments, tools that is needed. So it was around 9,209 in the beginning. Then it has gone into 28,472. Beds was also limited and has continuously increased. So you can see that this is how the increasing thing that is happening in the health. And you can also see that we have studied about a case study. I've asked you a case study also, like how will you help. And here a few things which I wanted to give you, which is other than book. This is not there in your book content, students. This involves the maternity health. So they have maternity health which has been provided from our government side, particularly from the central government. You can find that if a woman has been getting conceived from the month of conceiving till the delivery date, that means the baby is born, you can find they have so many schemes which has been introduced by our own government to take care of them and provide the needful for them. They will be given nutritious foods, nutritious tablets will be given, they'll be given health drinks to drink. So those kind of things are being provided for the females. So that is called as the maternity health, which has been introduced in all the villages. You can find this will be definitely there. Then also you can see that this is a case study about a person who is healthy. He can find this boy is not healthy, yes, but he is very healthy. So you can find few other students also here who is not healthy enough, physically disabled. So those kind of peoples or those kind of childrens will have definitely difficulty in surviving than the other people. So for them only they have been providing proper health care, like you get polio drops and all, which will be often given like before 5 years, before completion of 5 years, every year once you will get the polio drops, that and all, in order to avoid the health defect like this. So this been started by our own government only. Then you can also see that we have other schemes, like we have lot other areas where they have started the health centers. Particularly they wanted to concentrate on the children's health. So that is what is their main objective. And you can find that lot of children are been getting good health cares and from their childhood onwards. That is been depicted over here. And also you can see here that this healthcare facilities is being provided in the countries. So they are providing healthcare centers, like you have regular checkup that can be held, or you can see even the health checkup for the age old people, that is also provided. And when we are talking about health, we cannot exclude this, right? Health, COVID-19. So we are in the situation, my dear students, like it is an pandemic. Pandemic means it is a disease which cannot be stopped at all. So it is an area where we have to be very safe and secured. So as we are studying about the health, I wanted to particularly insist this, that please be safe, keep distance from each other when you go out, not with your family members, my dear students, with the other persons. So if you're going out for any kind of work, just come home, wash your hands and legs before you enter into the home. Then you can even take bath, that is up to you. So washing of your hands is very important. When you go out, wear an proper mask. So keeping social distance is also very 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 important, students. So be careful, be safe. We want all you back to the school in a good healthy manner. So only I'm saying you all these things. So this is really a hard time for you also, for the teachers also, for your parents also, but it is the time to show that we are the proud Indians who can fight against any kind of pandemic, right? Even I want to tell you, like in 18th century, that time itself they had lot of problems like this. In that also, where you will be knowing about smallpox, ammai no will say no. In that, the when that came to India, many people in the European country as well as in the American country, like Asia, Australia, all the nations were been struggling. They had lot and lot of life loss, but keep that in mind, students. The Indians who fought against that, and they brought an medicine for that. And now we call ammai noi as in just in 15 days or an 11 days of thing, where when a human gets that, he can be separated for 14 days. After that, he is perfectly cured, right? Even that is an airborne disease. So when the bubbles are getting bursted, no, that time the germs get into the air and start spreading. So it will be getting affected by the other persons. So that is also an airborne disease, like COVID-19, coronavirus 19. So this coronavirus, I want to give you an explanation. Like it is a coronavirus means it is looks like a crown. So only they have given an coronavirus 19 means it was started in the year of 19, that is 2019 in China. Okay, so that is what it is about. Okay, students, so be safe at home, enjoy your holidays, learn a little, and we miss you all, students. Bye, thank you.